educators, the teachers. So this is the journey where it is ending today. We have now taken the long journey of the 45 days of Tinkerpreneur 2024, and here we are. We are with some special mentors. Some of them might have taken first time this Tinkerpreneur journey of 2024. Some of the mentors you already know. They are known faces to Tinkerpreneur and few of your mentees too. And we have some special mentees who have undertaken this year's journey. All of them are here to share their experiences, good or bad, I don't know. So it's just that they will be just sharing the feedback, how they felt about this year's Tinkerpreneur. We knew that in the starting there were some technical lapses. We tried our best to solve this in the minimum possible time. We have extended some help to the students who were not able to register in the meantime to get them register after the deadline ends as well. So we tried our best to provide you the best possible platform to best possible scenario where you feel comfortable in and try to build your own digital product. But yes, even if in this journey, if you feel anything we should be improving on, which I'm sure we must be, please feel free to write to us ki, okay, where we lagged, where we can improve so that we can bring you even more exciting journeys in the upcoming years. But for this year, we are at a very crucial juncture today. Okay, so it's not more than 14 days you have to submit your final pitch deck. Okay, so the 10th of August, I'm again repeating, 10th of August is the date, which is the final date of your submission of the final pitch deck and the pitch video. So there are two things you have to submit, which is your ultimate story of your digital product. One is the pitch deck, which is in nutshell you have skilled upon in your Tinkerpreneur journey. So the amalgamation of your digital skills, your product skills, and the entrepreneurship skills will be reflecting on your pitch deck. And then your pitch video. This is very important. This is all about how you best project your product among the audiences. And this is the assignment which no mentor assigned to you would be evaluating. So again, this is the information for the mentors. The last assignment will not be evaluated by you. The last assignment of module 9, the pitch deck and pitch video will be coming directly to us, the AIM team, and we will be forwarding it to our evaluation panels. It consists of both the AIM team and some of the professors who are known to these fields. So this is all about the important date. And for those who don't know how to submit, where to submit the assignment 9, we'll come back to it later. But before that, it is very important that all of you who have taken this journey of 45 days, even if you haven't started at that particular point of time when we have all started, it's still the chance to submit your pitch deck and pitch video. It is irrespective how many of the skills of digital scaling you have taken up. It is irrespective of how many skills of entrepreneurship you have taken up. You can still submit your pitch deck and pitch video at the end. So this is it where all boils down. This is it where all of you can feature into the top 100. And all of our mentors who know it already, the top 100 get the chance to be mentored by Indian School of Business professors and alumni network. So this is a great, great opportunity to be featured in top 100. And once you get mentored by these Indian School of Business professors, you also have the chance to secure funding. So top 20 out of this top 100 each year receives the funding as well to put their digital product either on the Google store or get some meaningful mentorship out of it. So this is the whole journey beyond Tinkerpreneur 10th August as well. So first of all the best to all of you to please submit your pitch deck and pitch video to us. It is again a call for action to all the mentees to again rejuvenate yourself, again activate yourself, and submit the pitch deck and pitch video to us. There is a mentor group where one of the Tinker champ, Meghna, has posted her own pitch deck and pitch video of the previous year. She got the chance to feature in the top 100 as well. It is a request to all the mentors to forward it as is to your mentees so that they can also get the chance, okay, how they can pitch, how they can present the pitch deck and the pitch video to us as well. And it is again a call for action to the mentors in just encouraging all the mentees who are associated with you to submit their pitch deck and pitch video. It is a call for action to educators and charges that this is a time when you should be just nudging your students who are participating in Tinkerpreneur to be active again and submit the pitch deck and pitch video to us. So, without further ado, let us start by listening to what our mentors felt, what our mentees felt in the Tinkerpreneur. So, let me first call upon Ms. Shraddha Shetty. She is one of the active mentors of this year Tinkerpreneur. Okay, so Ms. Shraddha, if you are hearing me, can you speak something about this year Tinkerpreneur?
Yeah. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am, you're audible.
Yeah. Yeah, so hi, thank you for this warm introduction. My name is Shraddha, and this is my first time as a mentor for the Bootcamp Tinkerpreneur. And thank you for giving this opportunity to allow me to share my experience as a mentor. I would like to start with a quote by Oprah Winfrey. A mentor is someone who allows you to see the hope inside yourself. So I hope I have been able to do my bit as a bootcamp mentor in bringing in the positive transformation in my mentees, in tapping in their true potential to the fullest during the bootcamp. As you all know, mentoring such young minds is as much exciting and interesting as much challenging it is for all patience and perseverance you need, since every day was different for each of us. So I'm very grateful about this enriching experience of not just being mentored to some amazing mentees and witness their transformation, but also to have personally gone through a great learning curve. So it's so amazing that at such young age, these kids of 6 to 12 are learning digital skills like AI, ML, 3D model, website, app building, in addition to entrepreneurship, business idea validation, branding, and marketing, business finance, and setting up your own business for in just span of 40 days. And you got to learn from experts, mentors, tinker champs, winners of last year. So these skills, I think these are not just relevant for the boot camp, but also very valuable in their future projects as well, or even doing daily tasks with productivity and creativity. So in fact, I would like to say I too learned few digital skills while teaching it to the mentees, which I was not even equipped with prior to the bootcamp, like teachable machine, augmented reality. So after seeing the exponential transformation of my mentees, who all were amazing and special in their individual unique way. However, Ojas Vankere, who would also be speaking in this particular session, he deserved a special mention as he has been one of the top performer, not just in terms of submitting best quality assignment on time, but he had the right mindset, attitude, and mannerism. So I would say I'm lucky to have him as my mentee, and I hope he also finds me lucky as his mentor. So some of the skills which he had additional to what others had was he was very proactive, responsible, and a go-getter child. You know, in fact, he's the only mentee who used to speak to me every day. He knows everything to not be a procrastinator. So he has never ignored my feedback. So his intentions were very clear with no excuses. So thanks to our honest, open, prompt communication, that it's the respect that he gave me and my voluntary effort that earned him also my respect. So he's definitely going to impress not just the Tinkerpreneur judges, but also many such competition and events just because of his right attitude and support that he's getting from his school mentors and family. Finally, I want to express my special gratitude to everyone who made this bootcamp success. So it's so amazing to see a final impact of such huge collective effort put into this bootcamp in terms of not just planning, coordination, execution, and technical support by the AMT. Special thanks to both the Shubhams. And also the community building of mentor ecosystems. Special thanks to Kiran sir, RMOC, for being a savior for us mentors who have been here for the first time. So he's a source of inspiration and offering technical support to us mentors also. And yeah, the platform self-learning portal was very user-friendly and detailed. And thanks to all the other mentors who were in the part of the group, we were always encouraging each other and solving different variety of queries of their respective mentees. So thanks to the peer mentors also. Finally, I would also like to thank the ATL in charges and parents and the mentees for being an inspiration for their mentors, as mentoring is never one way, but a collaborative journey of caring, sharing, and learning. I would like to conclude by wishing all the very best to all the bootcamp students who are already unique and special because of their efforts they have put in past few weeks managing their time during this exam period as well. So wish them to make the best use of this golden opportunity to shine across India by giving this their best in every assignment and submitting an amazing business pitch and a desirable, viable, feasible, ethical, and inclusive final digital product. Hope they continue to inspire other students too, so that more students participate in this bootcamp next year. And we will surely build a greater Bharat with impactful yet empathetic professional leaders, entrepreneurs, and change makers. Together we can. Thank you.
Shraddha ma'am, that was fabulous experience you shared. Now I would like to call upon Ojas to share his experience of Tinkerpreneur 2024.
Thank you, sir. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, yes, Ojas, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. I am Ojas, a graded student from the Green Acres Academy, Chembur, Mumbai. Today, I am thrilled to share my experience of Tinkerpreneur 2024 with you all, an amazing event organized by Atal Innovation Mission. Initially, I was both excited and nervous about what I would learn, but the bootcamp turned out to be even more engaging than I anticipated. I gained valuable skills like time management, problem solving, critical thinking, and many more valuable business skills. What stood out was the exceptional support from my mentor, Shraddha Shetty ma'am. Her tailored advice and real time feedback were invaluable, helping me navigate through challenges and refine my ideas. She was constantly available and approachable on call and messages and used to give very quick and practical advice irrespective of her other commitments, and was always encouraging and boosting every mentee's efforts and strengths. She taught us to think out of the box with practical approach. The hands-on approach through the user-friendly portal and live YouTube sessions made a huge impact. These interactive sessions allowed us to dive deep into the material and to receive instant feedback, making the learning experience more dynamic and immersive. Networking with peers was equally inspiring. The collaborative environment fostered creativity and kept me motivated throughout and I learned how to do collective efforts. Overall, I would say Tinkerpreneur 2024 exceeded my expectations. It wasn't just about new skills or business ideas. It was about joining a vibrant community that nurtures potential. Now I am confident of building a profitable business using innovative techniques of digital transformation, branding, and marketing. Due to Tinkerpreneur, the future of India will shine more with proper utilization of human resources with self-sufficiency. It will definitely create a self-reliant India. The event has been a transformative experience for me, and I am grateful to Atal Innovation Mission and everyone else who contributed for organizing such an impactful program. Now I am confident that I can build any business on my own with a social cause. This bootcamp has brought me very close to my entrepreneur dream. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ojas, for sharing your thoughts as well. बट आपने तो सब कुछ सही से बताया है. ऐसा थोड़ी ना हुआ होगा, कुछ तो हुआ होगा और कुछ भी.
Sir, everything is right
हाँ.
now. Tinkerpreneur,
अच्छा.
very good. Exceeded my expectations.
चलो, okay, thanks, Ojas. It was wonderful listening you. Next, we have Dr. Ketna Atul Matkar. She is not a new face. You all might be knowing her from uh, here or there or any other platform of Atal Innovation Mission. She has been a regional mentor of change with Atal Innovation Mission for at least 3 to 4 years. And you will see each year there are some mentees who generally feature into the top 100 uh, for all the mentees she mentors for. So over to you, ma'am, to share the experiences for this year, Tinkerpreneur, and if possible, how this year has been little different from the previous experiences of yours. Yeah, over to you. Ma'am, you are on mute.
Yeah, am I audible now? So thank you at the onset, Shubham, for providing me this opportunity to share my experience. And as you rightly said, that I have been inception of Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp. So since 2021, so I can definitely say that what is the transition which I have seen. So it has been continuously evolving as we talk about it during the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp about the design thinking concept, that it's an iterative process, and then we have a lot of iterations which we have to develop. The prototypes have to be modified. So if I would try to put in the analogy that even this thing is a product, this Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp program, and there has been continuous evolution and refinement in terms of content. Definitely, there has been a lot of improvement in terms of the references which are being provided and the kind of delivery and execution which has occurred. So, yes, definitely there is a positive thing to that. Specifically, I would like to thank Kiran sir, AIM team, and the Tinker Champs who have put together this entire program. And like kudos to the efforts of Tinker Champs. So it has really transitioned into a program like which we can say it's a peer mentoring concept. Like the it is for the students, by the students, sort of a concept we can say that it is evolving into. And definitely it will make a good connect with the students as well, because they will be able to relate to it more and they will be understanding it in a better way because somebody of their own age group is trying to share and explain it to them. So this is one positive aspect which I would say. And yes, because it's an iterative process, so there are always continuous learnings which we can incorporate into further upcoming programs. But overall, it has really been a very enriching experience for the students as well as for myself and all other mentors. It's an immersive process. So you have to be available, you have to take the responsibility, and you have to go along during this entire time period. Another thing what I would like to say is that it can be given an analogy as compared to the camping journey. So as everybody who is coming and who is a mentee, us are not a regular student group, and new strangers, new students are coming in. So there is a lot of curiosity as well as sort of like they are, it will take definitely some time to build up the trust. But believe me, over the period of this short time span, there is a very beautiful bond which comes out, and it is a very like lifelong bond sort of a thing. During these 2 or 3 Tinkerpreneur boot camps, what we have, like I have been a part of, I have developed very good relations with a couple of like mentees. Definitely, it is there, but a couple of ATL in charges, the teachers, and some of the family members, and they do put on a lot of trust upon you, which is really gratifying, and which makes you feel like you want to be a part of this boot camp every time. I myself feel very, very happy because the best part about boot camp, this particular boot camp, is it's a short duration. So in this short duration, we are able to see the complete transformation happening. Right from starting off the basic ideas, which are not actually having any concrete shape, and the students themselves, like they're very small students. In my group, there are many students who are like from 11th standard as well as starting from 6th standard. So I have today with me a student of 6th standard, and you can see that the way the communication is and the way she has picked up. it is really like very deeply satisfying to myself. It's the very good ecosystem that we are providing to the students through Atal Innovation Mission over here. At this young, tender age, they are learning about the digital skills and the entrepreneurial skills, which is definitely beyond this camp also is going to help them out. And it creates a lasting impact. So this is one, and the short duration of Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp, what I was saying is that these ideas come up into finally in the form of a polished business pitch deck presentation. So this is in itself a very big transformative effect which we can see, and many of these students have high potential. So I have been fortunate enough for having the students and the teams every year who have been in the top 100, and even a couple of them have made to the top 20. And I'm very sure that this year also we would be having not one, but more than that number of students from my group as well. Because it's not only the mentor's effort, it is also the mentee who is showing the involvement. And the evolution in terms of the quality of retention and mentee, seeing a lot of progress, right? Starting from the time of 2021, at that time, being like everybody was new to the digital world, but now they are better equipped with all different kinds of skills themselves, and they are able to grasp and move forward further. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of this ecosystem, and I definitely love it, and I would never like to give it up. Whatever my work commitments might be, I do make out the time for this. It is two ways giving, even to the mentee, it is a lot beneficial, and even to me. So thank you once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your commitment towards the initiative, and the results are there with everybody. And we do hope that likewise from the mentees front also, see, these mentors are working pro bono, voluntary, giving their time out of their professional commitments to you. So the onus is also on you to give back on their efforts, what they are trying to build it with you. So next we have Shubhi, one of the mentees of Dr. Ketna. Shubhi, hi. Can you share your experience of Tinkerpreneur?
Yes, thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Myself, Shubhi, a sixth grade student from Delhi Public School, Gurgaon. Today, I'm here to share my experience of the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp 2024. At first, when I had registered for the ATL Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp 2024, I felt agitated. I feared it would take me a lot of time and management to balance both my academics along the bootcamp. But now, the bootcamp coming to an almost end, I realize that me and hundreds of others have got the lucky opportunity to learn and explore the newest of digital skills and actually make your way into creating your own digital product that could help attract potential customers and earn you some money as well. We went through many modules and many digital skills, which teaches us to incorporate whatever we've learned to create a masterpiece in the market. My product is basically an e-learning website which helps young students of primary grade to understand the topics and explore the realms of general knowledge and awareness. Throughout the making of my website, I faced many problems and issues, but my mentor was always ready to lend a helping hand. She walked me through any doubts I had and always had a great solution to all of my problems. I shall thankfully appreciate my mentor for whatever support she's given me. And I shall also thank and also appreciate the creators of the self learning portal and the inventors of the ATL Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp. The self-learning portal has such an easy to understand user interface, which helps each and every student to navigate easily through their assignments and modules. I also wanted to thank the Tinker Champs that have made such insightful sessions, clarifying each of our doubts and giving a brief overview regarding each module. Thank you very much, Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp. It has been a spending adventure going through the 45-day bootcamp with a new picture composed in our mind every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Shubhi. Tell me the truth. Are you still in sixth standard?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, has always been, is this the experience which you have told me? Is this true?
Yes, this is very true. This is my first time in
Uh,
the boot camp.
This is your first time. Okay. Oh, very nice. Are you ready with your pitch deck and pitch video?
Yes, almost.
Oh, very nice. All the best, Shubhi, and thank you for sharing your thoughts. And thank you for being part of the Tinkerpreneur 2024. We would love to see you in the forthcoming boot camps as well. Okay, now next we have Miss Tejna. Uh, Hello, ma'am. Hi, good afternoon. We have seen a tremendous engagement from Miss Tejna over our WhatsApp group, how she has been putting the questions, getting the responses, putting the responses, and whatever the best she can do for the mentees beyond her professional and home commitments, definitely. So, first of all, thank you for being part of this year Tinkerpreneur. If you can just quickly share your thoughts and experiences of the boot camp, it would be wonderful, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Shivam. First of all, thank you so much actually for giving this opportunity to me. It's really an honor from my side to be a part of initiative where our government is aiming to nurture our young mind. So actually, in this digital era where we see the competition is no longer just between classmates or schoolmates, it's now about being independent and together nurturing for the betterment of overall humanity. So I guess building such an easy self-learning curriculum and giving an access to a young mind is definitely going to enhance probably their cognitive abilities also. Strengthening their BCI, we can say the new terms which has come, that is brain computer interface. And I guess with this we are even setting a benchmark at a global level. Moreover, we are living in an era, where machines are learning. So such kind of self-learning and end-to-end program even prepare these young minds to face advanced challenges like AI and others. So hence I think this is also ensuring that our youth are not just a participant, but an innovators at the global arena level. The structured 40-day curriculum is well designed and it offers a balanced theoretical knowledge and practical application. I should not say, not miss to give a kudos and thanks to our little Tinker champs and Ravi sir. Under his supervision, I think everyone has done a commendable job to lay this latest technology curriculum in end-to-end method. I definitely urge all our mentees to, please take an advantage. They have given an extension of another 13, 14 days. Maybe if required, they can take a break of one day and complete all the modules and submit their presentation. I have one mentee here. Probably she will like to share her experience, how she is well balanced with her own studies, and then she has taken up this modules. She will be sharing experience with you. So that's all from my side. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Ms. Tejna, for sharing the experiences. And yes, we are curious as much as you are for hearing the thoughts from Aishwarya. Aishwarya, if you are listening to me, can you unmute and speak?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Aishwarya. I am a student of Amity International School, Gurugram, class 7. I had the incredible opportunity to participate in the Tinkerpreneur 2024 bootcamp. This bootcamp has helped me in many ways. The structured curriculum covered a wide range of topics from generating ideas to developing products and market strategies. Each session was designed to be interactive and engaging, making acquiring skills both fun and impactful. And especially my mentor, Miss Tejna ma'am, she helped me a lot. Whenever I needed her help, she was always available. One of the most valuable aspects of this program was that the emphasis on practical application. We were encouraged to work on real world projects, which allowed us to apply the concepts we learned in a hands on manner. This experience has been crucial in helping me understand the process of bringing an idea to life. Overall, the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp has been a transformative experience for me. It has provided me with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to innovate and lead. Also, what I have learned is not only relevant to entrepreneurship, but also to my overall personal and academic growth. I am grateful for this opportunity and excited to continue my journey as a young entrepreneur. And I thank everyone involved in making this program a success.
थैंक यू ऐश्वर्या। अब सच्ची सच्ची बताओ किसने लिख के दिया है ये?
सर किसी ने लिख के नहीं दिया।
अच्छा, ठीक है। Thank you so much, Aishwarya. See, the onus is also on you to encourage your peers and other mentees as well. Okay, it's not only about you in the Tinkerpreneur, it's about us. Okay, so if you know anybody, even if they are not from your school, who are taking part in this year Tinkerpreneur, okay, please encourage her or him to submit the final pitch deck and pitch video. We are sure that there is more exciting times beyond featuring in this top 100 as well. So thank you, Aishwarya, for sharing your thoughts as well. Now, moving forward, we have Umang. Umang, if you are listening to me, can you switch on your video if possible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Umang.
Okay.
So Umang is a mentee right now, mentored by Mr. Sundaram. He is again a very active mentor with us with Atal Innovation Mission. Umang, over to you to share your thoughts, how you have felt in this year's boot camp. What was your journey and what are you trying to build?
Sure, sir. Good morning. I'm thrilled to share my experience from the Adult Tinkerpreneur 2024 Bootcamp. My name is Umang, a Standard 9 student at Springdale School, Pusa Road, Delhi. This journey has been incredibly transformative for me, and I've learned so much about entrepreneurship and innovation. From the very start, we were immersed in hands-on learning. It was amazing to see my initial ideas evolve into real projects. A special thanks to my mentor, Sundaram, sir. He was always there to guide me, answer my questions, and share his invaluable knowledge with me. His support made a significant difference. One thing I really appreciated was there was no submission deadlines, like no strict deadlines. And because of this flexibility of deadlines, we were able to manage our schoolwork and this boot camp together. I also learned I also learned a lot about resilience and adaptability. Entrepreneurship has its ups and downs, but this boot camp taught us how to keep moving forward. Thank you. Thank you, our organizers and mentors. That's it.
Thank you, Umang. Yesterday I was in your school. Did you remember me?
No, I didn't saw you. Did it?
Okay, yeah, your school was off. So yesterday we were with Ambassador of Dominican Republic to India. He was on a visit to one of the Atal Tinkering Labs in Delhi.
Yeah, I
So
saw
we
him.
were at
I,
Springdale, Spoosa Road. We were in your school to showcase him the Atal Tinkering Lab. Okay, thank you, Umang. Again, the onus is on you to bring in all Springdalians to be the part of the final pitch deck and pitch video. Okay,
yes.
thanks. Now moving on, we have Mr. Ankit Rajak. Again, he is not a new face to the mentor community. He has been with us with more than 4 years, giving his commitments to Atal Tinkering Labs in Madhya Pradesh and beyond that as well. He has been the part of Tinkerpreneur also in the previous editions. So over to you, sir, to share your thoughts of this year and if probably can share your thoughts, what has changed and what needs to be changed as well. So over to you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, Shubham, for this awesome opportunity. And I really want to share my experience in three major points. The first one is mass sensitization of digital skill. So Tinkerpreneur platform involved huge number of students and cover these students to aware of different 21st century important digital skills. Now our students are familiar with 21st century digital skills like chat gpt, comic book, 3D modeling, animation, comic book, etc. And we can imagine this thing कि 5 to 6 कंस्ट्रक्टिव एक्शन ओरिएंटेड मैसेजेस एज अ मेंटर मैं बहुत सारे ग्रुप्स में फ्लोट कर रहा हूँ, बहुत सारे मेंटर अपने अपने फेसबुक में, इंस्टाग्राम में ये सारी चीजें शेयर कर रहे हैं. सो ह्यूज सेंसिटाइजेशन हुआ है जिसमें हमारे स्टूडेंट ने 21st सेंचुरी डिजिटल स्किल्स के बारे में सीखा है. सेकेंड एंड द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज positive engagement. Several times I got a call from parents and they reported their children were engaged positively but for doing different activities of Tinkerpreneur instead of wasting too much time in playing mobile video games. This is very important things for personally, because somehow when we have such kind of initiative, तो हम लोग बहुत सारे बच्चों को एक positively constructive चीजों में involve कर पा रहे हैं. This is one of the very important thing for me by this Tinkerpreneur 2024. Last one and the last point from my side is new dimension of learning. One of my mentee is made a online shop for his father. His father has a conventional shop of jewelry, and he made a very beautiful online presence of his father's shop. One of my mentee made a e-library solution और उनके स्कूल ने उसको बहुत ही पॉजिटिवली अपने लाइब्रेरी में एंगेज किया. सो अभी हमारे टीचर्स, हमारे फैमिली मेंबर्स, हमारे स्टूडेंट को देख रहे हैं कि वो इन डिजिटल सॉल्यूशन के साथ बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे. सो विद दिस आई रियली होप एंड आई रियली पॉजिटिव कि ये जो टिंकरप्रेन्योर है बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट को पॉजिटिवली एंगेज करेगा और हम स्टूडेंट के ब्रेन को डेवलप करने के लिए हेल्प कर रहे हैं, उनसे बहुत सारी अच्छी चीजें एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं. And I really wish all the very best to all the students who taken participation in this Tinkerpreneur. Thank you.
Thank you, Ankit ji, for sharing your thoughts. Ibrahim is one of your mentee who is over here. Ibrahim, do you want to share your thoughts as well?
I would like to share my thoughts. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Oh, so good afternoon and good evening, everyone. A student of Bal Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, Sambal, from the Uttar Pradesh, and I am studying in the class 9. And I am the founder and the CEO of our library Online. I created this website under the guidance of the Mr. Ankit Rajak sir and Mr. Alok sir. I heard about this ATL Tinkerpreneur. I love to participate from different competition exhibition, AI Impact Festival, and a different competition. So I heard about competition and I participated this, and one of the best things which I love from this competition is that one key, that is how to develop a business model from the scratch, not to make from the starting point. I love that how to build, how to publish your ebook, and from the basic to the advanced I learned how about the business model and the brainstorming by the videos of the mental students, and a collaboration between the peer and the team and enhance my teamwork. And thanks to Ankit Ajay sir for a lot of supporting from the online WhatsApp channel to make me like what is how to change this and change this to like this. So I am very happy and a confident feel after participating from this channel, and this is really possible under the guidance of these two mentors, and I really confident in turning ideas, learning how to see the problems around us, how to make the prototype of this problem, and how to refine the project after making the prototype, and how to make a business model from this prototype. I really enjoy session and preparing for the pitch video.
Thank you so much, Ibrahim. You see, just before you spoken, Mr. Ankit Rajak has stated that there was a complaint from one of the parent that a mentee has been using the mobile phones, and now he is now actively participating in Tinkerpreneur. Is it your father or mother?
No, it is not my father, because I love to do these type of projects. So I'm always engaging in these type of projects.
Okay, you are saved today. Okay, so thank you so much, Ibrahim, for sharing your venture as well. It's lovely to listen those golden words. I am the founder and CEO at
And
such an early age.
exactly, sir.
So
This was
Thank you.
exactly I was,
yeah, thank you, Ibrahim. Uh, now over to the one person who has been instrumental in running this show. Not for this year, it's been since the inception of Tinkerpreneur. So you might be wondering how we have come up with the word Tinkerpreneur. Okay, so it's not me, it's not my team, it's nobody from Atal Innovation Mission who have thought of this word. There is a place in Karnataka where was one guy who was running a small boot camp known as Solopreneur. Okay, and this is none other than your favorite mentor, Mr. Kiran Kumar HS. He was the one who was running this solopreneur in his own sweet region of Karnataka. And then we stole his idea, okay, and we bring him on board. Okay, now the solopreneur is no more solo, okay, and now we are taking it to another level and being leveraging it for all the students, whether it is having an adulting ring lab or not. So you might be wondering that it is being run by Atal Innovation Mission. Is it the show for only Atal Tinkering Labs? No, it was in the first attempt because we all were new. The Tinkerpreneur came up with an idea ki, okay, there were COVID times when it was started. And since the adult tinkering labs were shut in the sense the schools were not open, so there was no physical presence in the adult tinkering lab. So we were pondering about how to go the tinkering show running. Okay, so we came up with the concept so that the school students can tinker at home. So that is where the idea of Tinkerpreneur came into picture, where the students learned the skills at the comfort of their homes. Being the Corona times, they were having like little more time than their studies as well. Parents were there at the homes as well, so they were actively engaged. And then we have the mentor community, obviously, ever growing support from the mentors from Mentor India initiative. So it was a good combination of everybody coming together on a single platforms. So the initial years 2021-22, we got a tremendous response from the mentees as well as the mentors that this has been the part of now the whole journey of the mentees, and this show must go on. So for me, what has changed that initially all the skillings of the mentees were done by either the mentors or the experts from the professional or the academia we invite for the speaker session on YouTube. Gradually, from 2021 to now, in 2024, you can now see about 80 to 85% of the session now being taken up by the students and not by any other industry expert or the mentor. So you can see the transition from inviting the external speakers, inviting the external mentors. Now we have our own community known as Tinker Champs who are taking this initiative to take these sessions. So for me, this has been one of the major impacts of this initiative. Now the students are becoming the peer learners for other students. The second one is now the students are really become entrepreneurs, not by making only the physical prototype, but making the digital prototype as well. We have some of the live examples as well. Like there is one girl, Jaya Malhotra from Bangalore. There is one girl called Bhavya from Kerala. They all are running their own show by making an app awareness about some of the adolescence activities or some other activity. They are now onboarding some of the external team members to grow up into a full-blown venture. They are still young, they are still learning, but see, at the age of 16, 17, 18, they are thinking of making their own digital venture into a marketable product. So this has been another good impact. The third one, especially the involvement of parents. So it's not only about mentors who are reaching out to us whenever any mentee is facing some problem or having any query. It is often that parents are also calling us or shooting us an email. Ki, okay, if you can just solve a problem or a query for my own children so that he or she can be actively engaged in the boot camp. So, and I'm very sure that the mentors are also being recognized in the same way as the mentees, and they are also actively engaging in this Tinkerpreneur as well. So first of all, kudos to all the mentors who are giving their own sweet time to this Tinkerpreneur. And now I'm inviting to your favorite person, Mr. Kiran Kumar. This year also, it's not only about Atal Innovation Mission, about that IT cell which we have at Niti Aayog. It's about Kiran sir and the Tinker Champ community driven by Kiran sir, who has been instrumental in shaping at least the major important part, which is the content and the self-learning portal. So, which entails, I guess, at least the 75% of the what real meat of the program is. So, over to you, Kiran sir, for sharing your thoughts. Again, ki, okay, you have seen the whole together, the gamut of all the Tinkerpreneur. So, what has been your thoughts? Ki, okay, what has been changed and what needs to be changed? Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Shubham. Thank you for such a wonderful introduction and setting the context. It's really, I'm very thankful to Atal Innovation Mission for all the opportunity given to me for running this show over the last few years. And if I were to see how this whole thing evolved, the first time, as Shubham was mentioning, I started this as something called as a solopreneurship challenge. It was a 10-week challenge. I started with one of the schools, and there were only 24 students in that batch who actually graduated. And the 10 weeks were really quite a long duration, but those were COVID times. So students had a lot of time and they could sit and do these things for 10 long weeks. But now we have shrunk the duration successively over the years because it is quite challenging to hold the attention of children because they have exams, tests, and many things. So we have shrunk it down to 40 days now. 40 days is neither too long nor too short. It's just apt, I feel. Sometimes students may feel little challenged, but if they were to focus and take it up well, they can easily complete in these 40 days. But if you see the overall approach of this boot camp, as Shubham was also mentioning earlier, we have changed the focus from students getting upskilled through mentors and experts and a lot of online sessions to more of self-learning. So that is what we are encouraging now through this boot camp. So students have to take greater ownership for their own learning. Otherwise, if they don't take ownership, things are not going to change. I mean, however much teachers or mentors or experts can come and give the knowledge, it's ultimately up to the students to take it. So that's one of the key changes that we have brought in. And of course, we are adding on the mentor assistance as well. And in addition to that, they also have peer learning support. Within their own groups, mentors groups, students can communicate, collaborate, inspire, and get inspired from each other and learn from each other. And we have the Tinker Champs also who have attended this boot camp in the past. They have acquired a lot of skills and they're sharing their knowledge and everything that they have got. So it's becoming more by the students for the students. It's a sort of a democratization of the entire process. That's what we are seeing that happening. And in the process of participating in this bootcamp, students are acquiring many 21st century skills also, like digital literacy, a lot of digital skills. And in the process of coming out with the product ideas, they're coming out with, they're acquiring a lot of creative skills. And especially when they have to do the business model canvas and all, it forces them to think critically. And communication and collaboration skills are also part of this bootcamp. And more importantly, to sustain this entire bootcamp, they need self-drive, ownership, and a lot of perseverance, patience, everything is required. At the end of the bootcamp, they feel a lot more confident that they have achieved something significant. And in the process, if you see what has happened, those students who have successfully completed this bootcamp, if you ask them, they will tell you they have got a greater purpose and meaning now than they were earlier. Earlier, they were just acquiring some skills in their ATLs and things like that. They didn't know what to do with those skills. But this bootcamp has given them a purpose and a direction and a focus They know that, okay, now it's not just having skills that are important, but putting that skills to practical use, solving a problem, coming out with an innovative solution to it, whether it is a product or a service or a solution, and actually making that real impact on the ground. That is more important. So they're learning about, through entrepreneurship, they're learning all these things. And beyond this bootcamp, we are also taking them to the next steps, where we call it as change making. Through the Tinker Champ program, which we have been running, these students had, what they're learning is to take some initiatives of their own. All the skills that they have learned, whether it is a problem solving skills or innovating skills or tinkering skills, everything they had to take it, entrepreneurial skills, they had to take it and make a real change, real impact in the real world. They had to make a real impact. If you see, they're making a real impact even in this boot camp. All these Tinker Champs are coming and helping, grooming the next level of students. Likewise, they're also going out and creating a lot of impact. So if you were to summarize a few things from this boot camp, I would say I was really thrilled to see the unbounded creativity of all the student participants. And it's great to see a lot of engagement from the parents also. I was really surprised to see a lot of parents are working very closely with their children, getting them to submit the assignments, encouraging them, motivating them. That is what we need to see. And many teachers are also very actively supporting their students, motivating them, engaging them on a day-to-day basis. So it has brought the not just the mentors, but also the teachers, parents, everybody onto this platform. So although the key stakeholders are the children, parents, mentors, teachers, everybody is coming together. It's great to see that. And the biggest benefit is upskilling is happening in a very short period of time. Of course, not just students, but also teachers are also upskilling themselves. Mentors are also upskilling themselves. Sometimes even parents are also upskilling themselves. And they're able to put their skills to practical applications. And it's great to see they calling themselves as founders and CEOs. As some of you mentioned earlier, it's amazing to see that. And yeah, it's a lot of good things, definitely. And this mentors group has become like a family. We have got to know many of us for the first time, but by the end of the boot camp, a lot of people, a lot of mentors know each other. So it's amazing to be connected with all the mentors also. Of course, there are certain challenges also as part of this bootcamp. One of the key challenges for students is time management, because they have tests and unit tests and exams coming in between. Some of them who still have holidays, it's fine. For those who are saddled with some tests, it has been a little challenging. Of course, some of them had initial login issues and things like that, but hopefully they're able to make up now. So also the other major important aspect is the limited duration of the bootcamp. In a year, although we have 365 days, this bootcamp runs for only 40 days. Many of them have come back and said, can we learn through this bootcamp, to this self-learning portal beyond the bootcamp also? So there are many questions like these. So what I would maybe just an idea that I'm floating, maybe we should also have an offline boot camp. Not necessarily a boot camp, it can be all through the year, not necessarily through the self-learning portal, but every school can run it on their own. In fact, the Tinker Champs have designed something called as a BizBox kit. A BizBox kit is an entrepreneurship kit, which packages everything that a student or a school or a teacher needs to learn entrepreneurship on their own. And instead of creating physical products, they get to build digital products. Instead of building digital products, they get to build even physical products using the resource materials in the ATL. So that's one suggestion I would like to share, if that can be taken forward. So rest of the year, they can be building all this physical products, putting up a real stall. Like we are showing them an online store, but in the schools, they can put up real stalls. And I've seen some of the schools already taking these ideas. They have conducted BizBox workshops, and they have actually put this into practice in their own schools. So my parting message for the students would be, please don't stop with just acquiring the skills. Continue to take your business forward and also share your knowledge widely with many more students. So this whole thing has to go viral, where it will spread very quickly and our country can rise up much faster than what conventional traditional means can make it happen. So with that, let me conclude and over to you, Shubham. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your thoughts and a very important and instrumental part of the initiative. You have your one mentee, Vrishti Jan. Vrishti, if you are hearing me, can you share your thoughts as well for this year's Tinkerpreneur?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Vrishti Jain from class 6th grade from Swing International School, Delhi. I just want to say that participating in the Adult Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp was an exhilarating journey of learning and innovation for me. It provided a good environment to learn various digital skills from animation to crafting a 3D model. I also was inspired by other students in our mentors WhatsApp group. Likewise, I also shared my creations and inspired other students. The self-learning portal was also very easy to understand. This bootcamp not only taught me technical skills but also boosted my creativity and problem-solving skills. It taught me the true meaning and importance of innovation in the ever-evolving digital landscape. I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation for our mentor, Mr. Kiran Kumar, whose guidance and expertise were invaluable throughout the entire process. He fostered an encouraging and a supportive environment for us to explore our ideas freely. His dedication to our learning journey made all the difference. Being a tinkerpreneur is combining creativity, entrepreneurial spirit, and technical skills. By the end of the bootcamp, I not only gained confidence but also gained a lasting passion for creating such digital solutions. I want to thank to Atal Innovation Mission, thank to Kiran sir, and thank to all of you for giving me such a great opportunity to learn, explore, and implement. Thank you all.
Thank you, Vrishti. Tell me frankly how much workload Kiran sir gives you.
Sir, no workload. He gives activities, but very engaging and interesting activities.
Christy, you should tell them that
Thank you
I'm
so
very
much.
demanding.
Thank you so much, Vrishti. So, okay, so this is all about what we have learned from the experiences of the mentors and mentees. At the very last, we just want to show you where to submit your pitch deck and pitch video in the self-learning portal. Okay, very quickly in next 1 minute. Shubham, can you just share your screen quickly?
Sure, sir. Sure. 1 minute. So yeah, is it visible?
Yes. Mentees, whenever you would be clicking the module 9, okay, so the last submission of the pitch deck and the pitch video will be happening in the module 9. Okay, so this is module 9, pitch your business. Scroll down.
So 1 second. So 1 second. There
Yeah,
has
yeah,
been.
no problem.
So yeah, as soon as we click on the pitch your business, we have this module 9. And when we scroll down to the last page,
Yeah.
after all this self-learning resources, we just see a submit button. Now, when we go to that submit button and when we click on the button, what we see here is another page. 1 second, so 1 second. Submit button. So this is the button. We have to click over here and we'll be redirected to the assignment submission portal. When we scroll down, this is your thing. We have here pitch your business page for submitting model-based assignment, final pitch deck, and pitch video. This is all to be there. When you click this, you'll be redirected to a new form where you can share your link, Google Drive link for the same.
Yeah. So in the module 9, when you would be clicking on the submit assignment button, you would be seeing a message called as for submitting the module 9 assignment bracket final pitch deck and pitch video, click here. When you click on the click here icon, you would be redirected to another form, which is a Google form, which just ask your very basic details, and you have to paste the link of your final pitch deck and pitch video. Okay, you have to paste the final link of the deck and the video in the Google form. That's it. Okay, so this is the submission process of the assignment. Okay, so beyond this, we will also do an email to all the mentees, okay, with the link of the form. If you face any technical glitch, technical difficulty by 10th of August in submitting this assignment, you can have the access to the form directly. Okay, but please try to submit via the portal itself, and if you feel that there is a technical glitch, then only move to the direct form submission. That is our request. So that is it about the submission part. Okay, so with this, we are just concluding the final session of Tinkerpreneur 2024. We really hope that all the mentors, mentees, educators, ATL in charges took the leverage of what we are offering for you in this 45 days of the boot camp. So thank you so much for being the part of this exhilarating journey, and thank you for just contributing in this social cause. Thank you. We are ending our live today. Okay, and then we would be just informing you about the final pitch deck and pitch video, and urge everyone to submit your assignments diligently. Thank you.